beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on how I achieved my goddess Bohemian loose box locs. First of all, my friend, she came over. Okay, well, I'm gonna explain this later. Alright, so I asked my friend to help me do these dread things that I wanted, that I kept seeing on Instagram, and I was like, they're so cute. There's no way that I actually thought that they were gonna come out right, but I was like, well, I'm not trying. So my friend came over at about 10 o'clock in the morning. I had a bunch of, me and my mom went to the hair store a day prior to get a bunch of different hair types that I wanted. I wanted more loose hair. I don't know how to, if I'm explaining that right. A type of hair that I used. So this is what the hair looks like. It's very loose, because on YouTube, when I was doing my little research on the hair, most people got Marley hair, but I didn't really like the way Marley hair looked. I mean, it looked kind of dry. Lots of real dreads look pretty dry, but I wanted the more shiny look rather than the Marley hair look, so that's what I got. In the description below is the link to all the hair types that I used, or the hair curl patterns that I used. So my friend came to my house at around 10 a.m. and we just watched YouTube tutorials on the Fire Stick to, you know what we were gonna do. And then she just started braiding my hair. Without her helping me braid my hair, this process would have taken so much longer. I am so grateful that I had someone to help me braid my head. So basically what I'm saying is, if you're thinking about doing these goddess locks or whatever you want to call them, I would highly recommend that you get someone to help you braid your head. Of course, I did my hair the day before school, which was not very wise of me, but I don't know, I'm new to this weave thing. This is actually my first time ever in my life getting weave put into my head, so I just didn't know what to expect. You know, people were telling me, oh, it might take 4 to like 8 hours. Had no idea it would take almost 24 hours, but I guess it was worth it. So I'm gonna get to the point, and well, like 2 minutes later, I'm gonna get to the point and show you how I did it. If you see like white specks in my hair, it's probably oil cake up or like grease, whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, so these two locks, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna re-wrap. Like, they're getting old, so I'm gonna just wrap some more hair around them. But this braid, I actually took the hair out, and now I am just gonna show you how to install the hair. Okay, so I'm going to be using this brush. I'm gonna take a section of hair. You can just take any type of moisturizing product, but I'm gonna be using the Cantu coconut curl cream to moisturize my hair before going into the braiding, because once again, your hair is going to be in these little lock things for a while, so you want to make sure that they're moisturized. Alright, so so have my little cream out. Probably can't see it, but it's out, and I'm just going to get a little bit, because I'm only doing one braid once again for the demonstration. This should be a pretty good amount. I mean, this is more than enough, but my hair gets dry fast. Got the braid, well, the section of hair. I don't know if you can see the section size from here. you have your hair, it's all moisturized, etc., etc. And now you just braid it. Okay, so now you have a braid, and what you're gonna do is get some of the hair. For this part, I use the Brazilian curl to add hair in. So I get about 3 strands, or whatever this amount is for your hair, and I am going to take it and just brush it. Now I am going to get the braid and put this part on top. So you're gonna see on top like that. The hair is now on top of the braid, and I'm just going to braid the hair along with the braid downwards. Now you're going to get some more hair. Now for this amount, you can just choose whichever amount that you like, depending on if you want your hair to be thick. Depending on if you want your lock to be thick or not. Me personally, I like my locks to vary in size, but you can do what you want. I would recommend not making them too thick, because that just makes it look weird on your head, I think. I just think it looks like a lot. Like, this already looks like a lot of hair, and these are fairly thin dreads. So imagine if I did a head full of very thick dreads. My hair would be out here, and I just think it might be a bit too much hair. But if you're into that, you do it, girl or boy. You do it. I have brushed out my hair, and now I am going to apply it. So what I'm going to do is get one of those little braids that I just created, and this time, instead of going over like we did for the braiding, for the adding on braids, I am going to go underneath. So get the hair, the braid underneath this time, and after you have the hair and the braid underneath, you're going to hold on to, you're going to put these two pieces together. Boom. These two pieces are now together as one. And with this hand, you're going to wrap the braid, wrap the hair around the two pieces that you're holding on to. So it's now basically, it's just a wrap. All this is just literally wrapping hair. So now you try to wrap as tightly as possible, and you try to make them overlap, because if you don't overlap, you're going to end up twisting. It's going to look like a wrap twist. I don't really know how to explain that, but you will see for yourself if you try it out and you don't try to overlap the sections of hair rather than just twisting down, and then it ends up looking like a big twist. like the length that I want. And what I'm going to be using today is nail glue. Yes, nail glue, not hair glue. The first time I went to the hair store, I purchased hair glue because I'm like, it's hair. Of course I'm gonna use hair glue. But it turns out this is synthetic hair. Personally, I didn't know the difference. They all look the same to me. I was just like, oh, this must be real. So I got real hair glue. It did not work out very well, and it's extremely smelly, and I just was not feeling it. So we went back, we got nail glue, which is what other people use in the YouTube, their videos, which I should have gotten first, but whatever, I had to learn the hard way. So basically just save yourself the headache and get nail glue, not hair glue.
If I could take you up in paradise like yours, if you will tell me I'm the only one that you know, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, now again, sugar, and hoping we'll meet again.
Alright, so I'm finished with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other three to, touch 2 of them up. So actually I'm gonna do 4. Touch 2 of them up and then do another one. This one. After I got done adding on the glue, I would usually cut that off right there. Okay, so that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. I try to post as often as possible. I do a lot on natural hair things along with random videos that I just decide to do. But yes, I would appreciate it so much if you subscribe to my channel. You can comment anything, but you can also comment like what you would like me to make videos on. I'm pretty down on YouTube ideas. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.